Hello everyone, welcome back for another shave. Today I'm gonna try a new razor, and I'm talking about Taisoto over here. This company is, to my knowledge, brand new company that makes beginner-friendly razors. They are, I believe, from Estonia, at least that's what's listed on their website, which is interesting. I haven't heard of any wet shaving products coming from there, so that's a first. They contacted me a few days ago asking me, hey, can you please try our razor if you're interested? Please do a shave, do a review. What I really like is that they had zero requirements about what I'm gonna say. So yes, they sent me this razor, but what my impression will be, it's gonna be unfiltered as usual. So I'm gonna share my thoughts about it. First, as you can see here, very interesting packaging. From the outside, if I see this in a store, for example, I really need to pay attention and read the text because it doesn't really look like a razor. There is no razor here. It's not a plastic box. I saw on the website that this is recyclable and I believe probably biodegradable material. That's a good thing if you're environmentally cautious. And some of us, we use traditional wet shaving products because of that, because we don't want to kind of like contribute to the plastic waste from the cartridges. Here is it. After removing the sleeve, I'll just put it on the side. The white box. It's having nice kind of like locking design. And inside we have user manual, which I think that we're gonna skip. The razor secured nicely in the box, as you can see. And they have a pack of blades, no brand blades. I'm gonna skip on using them today because I want to use something that I'm familiar with. When I test a new razor, I like to use a blade that I like. And here is the razor. I just put the box aside so we can discuss more about this razor. So as you can see, and if you look carefully at the head, the design is quite familiar. If you're following wet shaving products, you know that this is very Hansen-like inspired design. We can see some differences that resemble more the, I believe, version 1 of the Hansen, with kind of like straight tabs over here. You see that there is no narrowing, but their goal is to create beginner-friendly razor. So having that well-defined angle, which is pretty much known to be the case with the Hansen razor, they probably made it quite popular. It makes total sense, right? You want something to be easy. You don't need kind of like a science book to explain the 30-degree angle or to write the cap. Having that very clearly defined shaving plane makes sense when it comes to beginners. So the head design is quite familiar to us. I'm just doing small kind of like showcase. And as I'm spinning the razor, you're going to see that there are some markings on the top. Here we have 3 lightnings. And over here we have 1 lightning. So quite logical, similar to the plus indicators of the Hansen. This side is gonna be the more aggressive or efficient side, and this side is gonna be the milder and more gentle. So if I recall correctly, the specifications, I'm gonna leave them somewhere in the corner as well. For the aggressive side, we have a blade gap of 0.9 millimeters and blade exposure of 0.09 millimeters. And here on the mild side with 1 lightning, we have a blade gap of 0.7 millimeters and blade exposure of 0.03 millimeters. So that's it. When it comes to the handle, we have this interesting spiral design over here with kind of like straight lines on the top. When I'm sliding my fingers, even when they're dry, it doesn't seem to be too grippy, but it's quite comfortable to rest your pinky here at the bottom, which I like to do. So yeah, we'll see how it will go. clean design on the handle and their logo engraved at the bottom here. And you can see also the serial number on the side of the plate. And oops, it's upside down actually. Taisoto over here. Pretty straightforward. Now it's the interesting part. To make sure that there is no mistake assembling the razor, here's the base plate, here's the top cap. They did something quite cool and I like it. Over here, you can see that we have plus, minus style of details for aligning and securing the blade. And that makes sure that for the top cap, if you pay attention, here we have 1 dot and 3 dots at the bottom, 1 on top, 3 on the bottom, and same on the plate. So if we had same sides, similar to some adjustable razors like the Merkur Progress, if you don't pay attention just on the visual marking, it's quite easy to flip them on the wrong side, right? And here that's just not possible. If I try to flip them, you see the details, they make sure that the top cap and the base plate are always assembled correctly. So that's pretty cool design. I love it. As we talk about these alignment pins, and for the blade I'm going to use Personna Comfort Coated. I like to use this blade with new razors. When I do razor comparisons, it's just nice blade. It provides comfortable shave. Here you can see how the blade sits at the pins, the plus and the minus. Pretty cool, I really like it. And here I placed the base plate already. Everything seems good and it's ready for assembling. Okay, checking the blade alignment and exposure over here, the aggressive side and the mild side. You can see it's quite clear that there is a little bit more blade reveal and slightly bigger gap compared to the milder side over here. Quite interesting design. It will be the first time when I use a razor with 2 different sides. So that's a new thing. It took me a while to get used to using double-edged safety razors. I got quickly used to using both sides, but now I need to remind myself to be careful which side I'm using if I want to either go only for the more efficient or the milder side. Before I prepare the face, let's mention the soap, Zingari Man, Coconut Nanas, great scent, I love it, very pleasant. It's a late evening shave, so that scent works really well. Over here, already lathered in my Brousseau and Dove bowl. The soap was sitting for a little while. We'll just add a few swirls. Gorgeous, shiny lather. Maybe a bit too shiny. Okay, now the focus fixed it. Very good. And of course, matching with the label, my green TanZ brush. I'm gonna take care of 2.5 days of growth. So we have 2 options, right? We have efficient and milder one. For the first pass with the grain, I'm gonna go just with the efficient side, the 3 lightnings over here. The material is aluminum, forgot to mention, but yeah. No difference there. So the razor is light and nimble, and I automatically almost turn it around. Very intuitive angle to find, of course. Aggressive or efficient with the 3 lightning bolts may sound a bit scary, but there is barely any blade feel. You really need to pay attention to actually feel the blade. At least for me, I know that some people may have different opinion. But as I'm going through 2.5 days of growth, this reminds me of the medium efficiency Hansen as well. I must keep reminding myself not to turn it around. Very comfortable first pass. Took care of the long stubble, but of course there is more left as you kind of like press your hand around the beard. Okay, for the second pass, we're gonna go cross the grain, and I'm gonna use the milder one. Now, we'll see, maybe the third pass we can do side by side. That's just an idea that I got now. Yeah, unique razor. Actually, yeah, changing things on the fly, it's quite easy. Yeah, this side is extremely mild. Absolutely no blade feel here. Yeah, as I already mentioned, even the aggressive side here, the more efficient one with the 3 lightnings, don't be scared of it. The side of the blade over here are covered, so when you go under your nose, or if you're a head shaver, no need to worry about it. Yeah, especially around the detailing, if I want to go for really precise lines with the mild side, I feel that it's barely shaving compared to the other side. But yeah, it's doing something. Yeah, it's just ultra mild on a way. If you're going for a shave and you're worried maybe you had a rough shave before that, or you have extremely sensitive skin, that mild side, if you need daily shave, will probably do the job very well. Because yeah, it's shaving, but there is still quite a bit left after the cross the grain pass. Okay, third and final pass. So what I'm gonna do here, on the left, I'm gonna go with the efficient side with the 3 lightnings, and on the right, I'm gonna use the milder one. So it will be a little bit one side versus the other. Let's see how it performs. Yeah, even the efficient side is very mild. Paying attention, not to turn it around. Time to switch it up to the mild side. Immediately it feels that I need to buff way more. Yeah, it definitely feels after the third pass that the mild side leaves more kind of like stubble. If you're chasing that BBS, it will be hard with the milder side. The more efficient one performs a bit better, but there is still some left over. Let's see what the alum block will tell. Oh, I saw one little whipper here on the side. And ooh, surprisingly, under the jawline, there is kind of like quite a bit of stinging. Maybe I overdid the pressing because I was chasing that BBS and more even result. But yeah, on both sides, under the jawline, surprisingly quite a bit of sting. Again, this is probably me overdoing the pressure. Familiar design. That's what I do with Hansen. I feel so comfortable with that defined angle design that I chase the BBS too much and compensate from the light material properties with a little bit more pressure, and frequently I'm pushing it too much. Time to finish with the matching serum by Zingari, coconut nanas, shaking it well. Very nice scent, perfect for evening shave. Pleasant, slightly sweet and fresh. Well, today I shared a shave with Taisoto, a razor designed for beginners with the Hansen-like head design here with a defined angle. And if you're not sure if you want to go with an extremely mild or slightly more efficient, still mild and gentle for your skin option, that might be a good offering for you. At the time of the recording, this razor retails at the Taisoto website for $84, something to consider before choosing a razor, of course. And yeah, it's good to see a familiar head profile with a little bit of innovation. Mild and slightly more efficient side, and a very cool pin alignment design here on the head. Once again, thanks to Taisoto for sending me this razor. I hope that you enjoyed this shave. I'll see you in the next one, and until then, stay safe!